Well, Morris, thanks for stopping in. Just waiting on a few more people to come in. Hello, Kim. How's it going? Morris. Um, I've got a new setup here. I've got my audio mixer, my scenes, and my chat up on the second screen, so I'm trying to get used to this. And let's get over here. There we go. I'm still working with my lights here, trying to get too many shadows and stuff out. Still working with a camera. Just doesn't want to cooperate tonight, which is okay. Well, that's the way it goes. How are you two doing tonight? Got two in the house on Wednesday, 3/17. This month's actually over half over already. Can't believe it. I was going to have a guess the picture game tonight, but I couldn't get the display screen to work correctly. It would show the program, but it wouldn't show the screen, the screen that I had in there. So and I don't know why. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And what it is, there's gonna be a picture, but it's blurred out, and I'm gonna slowly get rid of the blur, and you're gonna have to guess what it is. And we'll see how many people can guess. It's all pictures from live streams or content or videos. So if you've been watching, you got an advantage. Didn't come on Monday. Just didn't have everything ready in time. I'm doing some jobs here at the house. Getting ready to cut some brick open. Put in the door for the 2 potbelly pigs. We'll see how that goes. If you noticed, whoops, wrong side. No longer fuzzy. I got rid of all the sides. It was out to here, so I had to. I don't know where everybody is tonight. There's just two in the house. Let me see how our stream's going. And we've got a green box, which means we've got a good stream going here. And let me get over here. Yep. Even though it says stream, no data. Oh, it says stream is healthy. Good. Good. Oh, man. Let's see, what have I been here? 3 weeks now? 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? I don't know. I can't keep up with time here either. Well, thanks, Kim. Appreciate it. Doesn't help much, but every little bit does help a little bit. So, YouTube done anything exciting? I don't know where everybody is. It is 9 o'clock, isn't it? I think it is. And with everything up on the monitor up here, I can actually see it without my glasses. So, not much down here, but don't need to see much down here. So this is just a new layout I got to get used to, which I will. Let's see. Don't have much to talk about. I finally got my bus plugged into shore power, charging up the battleboard batteries. I'm going to try and get my Chevy truck started here pretty soon. I've had that on the battery charger for a couple of days. So little by little, it's getting there. Let's see what else. Been taking care of the 2 boys during the day, which can be fun since Grunt is not real happy with Wally. Doesn't want him near him or in his space, but hopefully that'll calm down after a while. So nothing new, huh? Am I still online? Can you still hear me? I haven't seen any chat come up, so I'm going to go over here and take a quick look. See what we got. Maybe I'm missing something. Wally's right here beside me. You'll probably hear him start squealing if you hear somebody out in the hallway. Got 3 likes. It says 4 in the house. I don't know who the other 2 are, but let me get back over to where I should be. There we go. I think everything's working the way it should be. I'm hoping. Top chat. Oh, that might be why. Let me put it on live chat. No, don't see anything different there. Oh well. We'll just keep going, see what happens. Well, it says 3 in the house. Yay. Countdown to monetization. As of today, I'm at 3213.8 watch hours. Right at this moment, I have, let's see, I have, just a second, I'll be right with you. I have 2 phones, hard to see though, but I have 2 phones. I have the computer here itself, and I have, my tablet, all running playlists, different playlists, using NordVPN. Oh, sounds like a nice place to go, but I don't know if you're getting rain yet, but tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, we're supposed to get some heavy thunderstorms, possible hail, possible tornadoes. All right, Wally, don't bite me. He's down here on the chair. I'm petting him as we talk, trying to keep him quiet. I don't have an animal cam today. I forgot to set that up. So, yeah, Orlando's going to be pretty nice. It's not going to be much different than southern Mississippi, humidity-wise, I don't think, unless you're inland a little bit. Oh, you can hear him. He's not happy. He just got fed, so he should be tired. He doesn't like to be left out. When Grunt is running down the hallway, he wants to be right with him, but Grunt doesn't want him with him. So hopefully they'll grow on each other pretty soon. It's only been a couple of weeks. Let's see, what else? While I'm talking, let me see if I can go over here and get the weather map up, because that front's coming through right now. Oh, not right now, but it's just at the other end of the state, west end of the state. Let's see if I can get something to come up. I tried earlier, but didn't seem to want to do it. So Let me see. Wilmington radar. We'll see what happens. Cargo Dan. How you doing? Hadn't seen you in here before. I don't think. Maybe, but if not, welcome anyway. Oh yeah. I'm looking at the front right now on the Eastern Shore radar. It's getting closer. Let me get it all loaded, and I'll get over to the weather forecast here pretty soon. Again, we're going to have guess the picture tonight, but I could not get it to show the picture. It would show the program, but not the picture in the program. So I'm not sure what's causing that. I'll try and get it fixed by Friday. I've also changed where my audio mixer is, and my scenes and my chat. They're all up on the second monitor up there. So that's new tonight. I just did that, so I wouldn't be looking down as much. I would be looking more at the camera, or towards the camera. All right, let me get back over to the weather. We'll get on a few more people, and we'll get some weather forecast updates from the desert and from here. We've got 5 in the house. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. I would appreciate it. And with the game, there's no prizes yet. They may be later on. Some new things I'm doing. I just shipped off 3 Tails RV decals, graphics that they wanted for their truck and their camper. And they're in Florida right now. I'm getting ready to get back into doming decals. That's where I take epoxy. I do a flat decal, and then I'll take the epoxy and put it on top of that decal. And as long as you don't put too much, the surface tension of the epoxy won't go over the edge, and it gets you a nice little 8 3/16 inch dome on it, which makes it 3-dimensional. I did a bunch back in 2006. I'm not sure if I still have that one here or not. Let me look and see. So this is where that section's going to be tough. I think it's right. Nope, not there. Nope, that's Grant. That's Grant. That's Wally. Nope, license plate. Okay, I can show you this one. I have to remember to go back here to show it. This is my license plate. Then I'm going to dome all that on the license plate, so it'll be a 3-dimensional graphic instead of being just flat and not just look 3-dimensional. It'll actually be 3-dimensional. So I'm going to do some of that stuff. And let me get back over here and see where'd I go? JPEG. Well, this thing, I've got to figure out why the pointer goes to places where it shouldn't go. Hey, James Milley. What happened to your little logo? There it is. It just popped up. I've been telling everybody that I'm doing something different tonight. All my audio mixer, my scenes, and my live chat is up on the second monitor. So I have to remember. Okay, well, that's no problem. Appreciate it, Carlo. I don't get that many people anyway, so I'm not, I get 10, 15 maybe. Right now we have however many. I'm not back at the, let me get back to the right page. There we go. We got, well, 3 in the house. We lost a couple. But it bounces around for some reason. Yeah, I go on at 9 o'clock. I tried during the mornings and there was nothing. Couldn't get hardly anybody, 4 or 5 people. Even when I was out in the desert. So I just decided to go back tonight. And a lot of my Nighttime people haven't come back in yet. Pamela, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I was just talking about doming decals. And this is my license plate. And, decals are flat. 16th of an inch thick, if that. But what I'm going to do here is take the epoxy and actually apply the epoxy to the colors, and that will make a dome on it. 1/8 inch, 3/16 tall. So my license plate will be 3-dimensional. It's a lot of work to do it, but when I get it done, I'll get it done by Friday. I'm not sure. I've got all the vinyl cut. Just got to put it on the plate. And let me see if I can find that other thing. Let me get back. This thing just doesn't want to cooperate tonight. There we go. And there it is. Okay. Here's a decal I domed that some have seen already. And you'll see the light reflection off it. Now that's an Italian Greyhound, and that was cut with black vinyl, which was flat. Then I took the epoxy, 2-part epoxy, and a syringe, and all those light reflections you see are reflecting off the epoxy. So that's probably 1/8 to 3/16 inch thick, and it has a really nice effect compared to a flat decal. Just trying to hit the right buttons here tonight, since everything's moved around. Let's see. We've got 5 in the house. Thank you, Pamela. Appreciate it. Let's see. We've got 5 thumbs up. That's good. Oh, it came back. Okay. Yeah, so I did some doming back in 2006. So I'm going to do it again, I guess. You have to have a perfectly flat spot to put it. If it's not flat, the epoxy will be a little lopsided, and if you get a little bit too much on it, it'll run over the edge. And then you get to start over again. So you just got to take your time. 7 in the house. Let's take a look at some weather around here. Hey, metal detecting channel from the UK. Hello, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going over there? Here in Wilmington, we're getting ready to have some major thunderstorms come through tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Possible large hail, high winds, and it could possibly kick up some tornadoes. So I'll show you the radar here in a minute, and you can see what it's going to look like coming in. Let's see, let me get over to weather here, and then we'll get into the forecast. Let me make sure my page is set up correct. All right, I'm going to give you the desert forecast first. Yeah, it's been cool and rainy here too, but we're getting ready for a big storm. All right, let me get over here to the weather. And if I can find my mouse, there it is. All right, weather coming up. All right, here's the desert. Looks like it's 48 now out there, and it's going to be in the 80s. Doesn't look like any high winds for a while, which is nice. We had some really rough winds out there when I was out there. 80s and 70s, that's nice. 50s at night. I can only hope. So let me get over here and compare that with our weather here in Wilmington. Let's take a look at that. for a minute. All right. So here is Wilmington. Make sure it came up all right. Yep. Tomorrow's going to be 78-ish, and the next day 58. And a 37 for Saturday morning high. It's going to be a little chilly here still. We really don't start warming up till first part of April. 32 degrees. No, thank you, Pamela. You can have it. And if you've got that 4-letter word up there, snow, no, thank you. So as you can see, we got some showers coming, but strong storms and wind tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. If it's a thunderstorm, I'll try and get some video. And here is the radar. And as you can see, it's coming in. I'm right down here in Wilmington, about the middle of the screen. And you can see it's going to be pretty rough. No, I didn't have any green beer today, weekend RVing, but I did have corned beef and cabbage with carrots and potatoes and onions. And yeah, Celsius degrees, what is it, 0 equals 32 degrees, somewhere around there, but that's about as far. Yes, snow is the S word. That's the 4-letter word for me. But you can see we've got tons of heavy storms building in there. And it's pulling all the moisture out of the Gulf down there. So we're going to get hit. Usually when they tell us it's going to be big, it's usually big. But then again, sometimes it just fizzles out. You never know. Let me get over here somewhere. I have to remember where I'm going. All right, let me get back. Like I said, I've moved my audio meter, my scenes panel, and my live chatter on the second monitor up there, so I can see that without glasses. But I'll be back on Friday night, and we'll see. I may record some of the radar and bring it in. Patrick, okay. Okay, is your father's name Patrick? Whoever it is, happy birthday. Let's see, you're what, about 4 hours ahead of me? It's 9:25 here. 3 hours ahead of me? I'm not sure. I can barely keep up with what's going on here, let alone across the pond. All right, we got 9 in here. Let's do it. If you haven't posted in the chat, please do so I know you're here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, being right here on the coast, we get the wind off the ocean, which adds to the humidity, which adds to the thunderstorms building. I'm adding new videos. I've got some new simplified playlists. And again, my total today for the countdown to monetization is 3,213.8 watch hours. So we're getting there. I've got 2 phones, my computer, and my tablet all running playlists. So I'm doing 4 tonight, and then I'll probably do 3 more tonight, overnight. And I'm using NordVPN with different IPs, so they all count. Share this out on social media if you would. And if you watch or let this stream run after it's done, I get credit for that for the first time. So anybody that would do that, I'd appreciate it. Let's see, we don't really have anything coming up tonight. No animal cam tonight. I don't know if what's what for? Detecting channel. I get behind on chat sometimes, but can't keep up. So I'm sure somebody's seen this on my shuttle bus. I did this decal for myself because I only drive 63, 65 miles an hour, which is the sweet spot for the shuttle bus itself for best gas mileage. And so I put this on there because last year people were just about running me over. And this year wasn't quite as bad. Well, the watching playlist, what that does to become monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Oh, it's countdown to monetization when I become monetized with YouTube. So I've got, like I say, 3,213 and I need 4,000 total, even though I'd like to go to about 4,100 to have a little cushion. Because, you get some go away, and all my newbie hours from a year ago are starting to drop off. All my big spikes have dropped off, so it should take me about a month to 2 months to become monetized. But then next year at this time, I've got to have at least 5,000 watch hours because I'll lose probably about 800 because of the Schoolie Palooza trio of videos content that I made. Those things are ridiculous. I've never had a video go that high in viewers and watch hours. They're starting to be taxed for watchers. You mean if you become monetized on YouTube? Well, let me tell you, the taxes here are getting ridiculous since the new administration took over. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to keep plugging away. That's it. Yeah, getting there. But I quit for several months. I wish I could, but I don't have that many subscribers that watch. I have almost 1,400 subscribers, and there's just a small handful that watch lives, videos. And I don't put a lot of content out right now because I'm doing some remodeling here at the new old house, and so I've got a list of things I am going to be doing. I just haven't had a chance to get there. I'm waiting on the weather to break, get warmer, and I've got to repair my S10 pickup truck. It's got a sensor that's out, so I've got to get that fixed. And then I'll have better, well, not better transportation, but easier transportation than jumping in the shuttle bus and driving around town. Well, yeah, even now you're supposed to be paying taxes on any money you make via YouTube. That's why you have to sign up for, what is it, the Google thing. I'll have to learn how to do that when the time comes. Well, I guess if you look at it that way, yes. Yeah, I haven't got the 1,400 yet. I don't know why, I have filed my taxes via, direct deposit and things like that, but haven't got it yet. I got the 600, which is sitting right here. I got it when I was out in the desert, so I got to get over there and get that cashed. It's good for a year. Hey, Adventures in Xanadu. Appreciate you stopping in. Haven't seen you in here for quite a while. I think you were here a year or so ago, maybe. Glad you stopped in. You came into a slow night, quiet night. I was going to do a game tonight of guess the picture. I couldn't get everything to show up correctly. It's where I have a photograph and it's blurred, and I slowly bring the blur off, and you guess what it is. No prizes yet, but maybe down the road. I'm just trying to get things rolling a little bit. So how is everybody doing besides spending your time in this stream? Anything exciting going on? Yeah, I'm probably going to be buying some EcoFlow suitcase panels, solar panels, at least one. Artist on the Road had one that was 110 watts, and I have 220 watts, 20 amps. And her one panel was putting out more than both of mine. So, I'm going to have to look into that. Let's see if there's anything else over here interesting. My 2021 sticker. Oops, wrong one. Let me get back to here. Why did that show up? I gotta go see why it didn't show up. Oh, geez, I hit the wrong buttons. I told you I moved everything. So, we'll let this run for a second. Yeah, how was it? Did it change the taste? That's enough of that. All right, let me see if I can get back over here. I am not exactly sure. The pointer moves around on me for some reason. I'm not sure why. It just does weird stuff. There we go. Now where's my? I don't know where my sticker is now. That's terrible. It's gone. Anyway, here's a T-shirt I designed when I was up in the desert. And I know desert is spelled wrong on this, but I corrected it before I did the T-shirt. Yeah, the green dye is pretty tough. That's what they use for checking water leaks and things. Green dye. Hey, for the best friend, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. You came in on a slow night, but that's okay. Things that I was going to do didn't work out, so I'm just showing a T-shirt design that I did, and I printed one T-shirt for myself. Yeah, I got to put this pointer on a leash because it just, if you hover over something, it automatically picks it. And I got to see if there's a setting where I can change that, or I have to actually click on it. Let's see. I've got Wally is down here on my left, sleeping. Drunt is in the other room sleeping. HD is behind me, sleeping. True, true. We got a couple days there. I was wondering, really, really high winds. I think it rained 3 times when I was out there. Last year it rained, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. So, defined by the federal government or by YouTube. Now, this is getting ridiculous. I can't fly a drone and use that unless I get a 107 license, which is ridiculous because this is not an aircraft. I don't sit in it. I don't fly it like an airplane. I've got to spend all that money for a 107, or I get, carded for having aerial video when I become monetized. That's, it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, I'm still working on that full color digital printer, and they don't make a 24-inch, they make a 20-inch and a 30-inch. So I'm going to have to go with a 20-inch, which is still $7,000. I'm saving up for that now. I'm trying to get there. It'll do up to 19 inches, and I'll be able to do full color stickers, t-shirt transfers. I've got a t-shirt that I did over 10 years ago that's just starting to fade out. Yeah, I know you can't, but everybody orders it online and pays for it online, and then I just stick it on for them when I'm on BLM land. That's how it works. I just sent some decals to Three Tails RV for their rig and their truck. They should be getting them in the next couple of days. Let's see, let me get back over here to JPEG. See what else I got. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm in JPEGs and not decals. There we go. Now I'm in the right spot. Again, I've moved my audio meter, audio mixer, my scenes panel, and my live chat up to the second monitor. So now I'm getting used to going back and forth to where I have to be. He's about the same. Getting ready to put plastic runners down throughout the house because those floors are so slick that he's just sliding all over the place and can't stand up. So we have some padding out there right now, and he's doing a lot better on that, but he's still falling over. I just ordered him a butt harness just for his rear hips, because that full harness, if I take it apart, it won't stay on. So that way I can get him upstairs easier. Getting ready to order the wheels very soon. So maybe by the time I hit the desert, he'll have some wheels to run around on. And that's going to be fun. I'm going to have to figure out the best way to get him out of the shuttle bus. So what else have we got down here for decals? Oh yeah, of course everybody's seen this one. This is my sticker from last year. It's 2.5 by 6 inches. And of course that thing is moved again. Let's see, what else have we got? And then of course I have this one, which is a die cut actually. I can do custom shapes and sizes, but I can't do the full color stuff like this sticker right here right now. I don't have that machine. I used to have a 65-inch full color digital printer when I had my sign shop, and that was $18,000, $17,995, $18,000. And when I sold the sign shop, that went with it. So now I'm looking at a 20-inch machine that I can carry in the shuttle bus with me. Right now I just have a standard cutter, Yeah, and the perforators, you can get that in two forms. You can get a 50-50 or 70-30. Usually they use the 50-50 on the windows of stores and the 70-30 on vehicles. That way you can see out, but you can't see in. But I've got about 1,500 saved towards that 7,000. So I'm doing jobs and making some more money. So I'll have that. I don't know if I'm going to have it this year or not. Might be next year. Got 1,400. Well, part of that's going to get my truck fixed, and I need a shed here to put my stuff in. I put my Harley in. So I'm working on it. I'll get there eventually. And let me see what else we got. That's about it, I think, for the decals. That's terrible. Thought I had more than that. Oh well. No biggie. Like I said, I was going to have a little game tonight of guess the picture, but I just couldn't get it to work correctly. I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to ask a few people why it's not showing up. But the application would show up, the program, with all the colors and everything around the sides, but the picture, picture itself just wouldn't show up. Hang on just a sec. Sorry about that. Had a cough coming on. Yeah, I had a sign shop for 15 years in Sanford, North Carolina. And the machine was getting old. I was getting old, so I sold it. Got this vinyl cutter, which does different colors. I'll show you this. I think I'm going to show it to you. Yeah. Let me close these down. Yeah, this was my license plate I made for myself. And so with a spot color type vinyl cover, you have to cut the green, you have to cut the blue separately, the yellow, and the reds, and put them all together. And I do that by adding little blocks, alignment blocks. So I just have to get one line straight, and then I line up the blocks without measuring again, much faster. So, and also I'll be doming this. It's called doming, and it's used with a two-part epoxy that I'll apply on the colored areas, and it will make a dome. You've seen keychains that are domed, have a clear dome on top of them. And that's what I'll be doing with this, which will make it 3D instead of looking 3D. It'll actually be 3D, which would be kind of interesting. And this is what it would look like. This is a vinyl decal I did back in 2006. So you can see the light reflecting off the dome. That's Italian Greyhound decal. It was black. And then I put the epoxy on, which raised it all up, and you can see the way the light's shining off it. That is actually 3D. So I hope you're doing some of that. Might do some of my small logos on just a small vinyl. I've ordered some vinyl in for the laser printer, so I can do small stuff and dome those and adhesive ones, so they'll stick on, to give those out to people too. And if anybody needs t-shirts, I can do custom t-shirts in spot color like that until I get that machine. Then I can do full color. What else? Magnetics, signs, banners, koozies, mouse pads, pretty much everything. Let's see, I don't even know how long we've been on here. Wow, we've been on 45 minutes already. Doesn't feel like that. Did I lose everybody? Because I don't see anybody chatting. Let me get over here and see what we got. If I can get over to the right screen again. Again, this is messing me up. I have to go sideways to get to the top screen and go the other way to get to the bottom screen. I got to go over and look and see if I can change that straight up and down. I think I can. So I'm going to have to go and check that out. Got 7 thumbs up, 6 in the house now. What else? Anything? Yeah, still looks like everything's going smooth there. So this is an updated, I should say. Get my mouse over here where it belongs. Jeez. Here's a update on where that front is coming through. It's slowly, steadily heading to us. It looks like it's still out at the bottom, but it's picking up a lot of moisture as it goes. So it's actually building stronger thunderstorms in it. So we'll see when it gets here. Well, I don't know if I'm having fun, but no, you guys aren't having too much fun. It's a little nerve-wracking just talking to yourself, not talking to anybody else. Now, I have it almost ready so I can bring up people on a panel just like StreamYard. I'm just going to do a couple examples and get somebody to test it with me. We won't be going live with it until I get it down pat. But I've got everything set up to try it out. I've got my screen set up. My temporary screen, which is, let me see if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. There it is. This is what my guest screen will look like. I don't even have myself in that one yet. I need to get myself in that one. So I'm working on that. OBS is a lot more complicated than StreamYard. StreamYard looks like it's adding a lot of stuff, which I heard is pretty good, but I can just do so much more here. I can do slideshow presentations. I can do JPEG slideshows. I can do 4 or 5 videos, have 7 or 8, 10 cameras if I want to. I was looking at Stream Deck. Yeah, it's heading our way, Kim. That's all I've been hearing. But thanks. Adventures in Xanadu. What's your first name? I'm terrible with names, but I'm trying to keep track of them eventually. I'll remember it. You might have to tell me 4 or 5 times. And I don't have the green screen up either yet. Usually I have a green screen when I'm here in the Sticks and Bricks. But come October 1st, I hope to be heading west. I'm probably going to go 20, since it won't have gotten really cold yet. And then I'll try to stop in Tennessee. I may stop in Atlanta to see J-Dub Vlogs, which is Jessica, a sub of mine that I met last year. And then Kat, is her name, lives in Tennessee, is a sub of mine. I was going to stop going out last November, but it was too cold, and by the time I got through there, the state park was closed because of the illnesses. And it was really cold anyway, down below 30, so I went the southern route, 10. So I think October, it'll be warmer, and I'll go the 20 route because there's a lot of places I want to stop. And I didn't get a chance to get some content. I've got a lot of things to do here, content-wise. We've got the USS North Carolina is docked here, which is a battleship. We've got a big aquarium. We've got 3 beaches. The Wrightsville Beach, which is the rich beach. We've got Carolina Beach, which is the party beach. And we have Curry Beach, which is the laid-back beach. I may have to get my metal detector out and do some searching with that, get some video. And then we have Fort Fisher, which is a Civil War fort and museum. So I've got stuff here. Oh, and downtown Wilmington. They had the race riots in 1812 or something like that. I'll have that information when I do it. So I've got quite a few things I can get some content on. I just got to make the time and get my truck running. And it's tough to take the shuttle bus downtown because it's tiny cobblestone streets and no place to park. So let's see, let me go down my list here. Oh yeah, that didn't work. Guess the picture. Bear and Dawn. Okay, well, I know another bear that comes in here. And Backroads Nomad, everybody calls him Bear. So that's 3. Nice to meet you, and thanks for stopping in. Like I said, you may have to tell me 4 or 5 times. You know, when you get old, your brain cells start to deteriorate a little bit. So my memory's not as good as it used to be. All right, we got 7 minutes left. If you would, be sure to stick around until the end of the extra, because that helps with the analytics. And again, my total as of today is 3,213.8. So I've got 786.2 to go. Getting there. I should have this in about 2 months. Again, I've got 2 phones, the computer, and my tablet's done, I think. Yep. Yeah. And my tablet, all playing my playlists. So if anybody needs their playlist played, let me know, or let everybody know in the stream, and I'll set you up and play you on one of the devices. What's the matter, Wally? Wally's down here grunting. He's trying to wake up. He just ate a little while ago, so he's probably not going to stay awake long. HD's behind me in his bed. And Wally's doing the same thing Grunt used to do, run and jump on HD. HD doesn't like it very much. Yeah, I'm going to try, if we get any thunderstorms, I'm going to try and videotape some lightning, see if I can get some of that. Set up my 35 millimeter and see what I can get. Just run it and hopefully catch some. And if I catch enough of it, I can edit it down into a short maybe. What are your statistics, Bear? Are you monetized? Or are you getting close? I've got almost 1,400 subs, and like I said, just a handful watch stuff. I've been going to trying to hit some of those 1,400 and go into some of their lives or watch a video and leave a message in hopes they will do the same. But it's hard to get around to 1,400. It takes a while. All right, we got 4 minutes. And I have nothing else to show you. That's terrible. Let's see, what have we got in vids? I don't know. Phew. Okay. We've got some new people in here. Don't know that the homeowner here has two potbelly pigs. And this one's Grunt. His name is Grunt. Yeah. If I can get to the right spot. He's a little bigger than he used to be. He's about 110, 120 pounds. And these are indoor potbellies. They're house trained. And I'm getting ready to put in a pet door underneath the dining room window so they can come and go as they please in the backyard. And he's put on some weight since last time. A lot of people have seen him. All right, we got 3 minutes. I'll show a couple more things here, I think. Let's see. We've got, well, here's Grunt number 2. Yeah, he's still hanging in there. He was having major trouble with the smooth floors in here. And he was falling down constantly. And so there's some pads down there, and Grunt was doing the same thing on these smooth floors. He was just doing splits. So there's some pads down there, and we just ordered some rubber, vinyl. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. Well, if you need me to run some of your videos, Bear, let me know. If anybody else would like to run some of Bear's videos and help him out, please do. Adventures in Xanadu. Yeah, and so I put some rubber matting down, down the hallway and branching off about 85 feet of it in the house, so that the potbellies can walk and HD can walk because it's just too slick. Let's see what we're going to do. This is Wally.
There he is.
He's the newest member. He's probably maybe 3 months old, maybe 4, I'm not sure. He's a different style of potbelly.
Nope, he's gonna sleep in here with me.
So he's not as round and as short. He's got a longer snout. Oops. So that was Wally. Yeah, Bear, last year I stopped doing some stuff when I was doing the condo remodel, and the owner of the condo sold it and bought this house, and then I had to help him move here. So I went to the desert a month late and just didn't have a lot of time to get content. But this year I don't have quite as much to do. What's the matter? Now, if I pick Wally up, he'll explode the microphone. He does not like to be picked up. He'll be squealing like a stuck pig. So let's see. Oh, we're at our time. So I appreciate it if you stick around until the end of the extra. I would appreciate it. And I'm going to bring that up as soon as I find it. There it is. I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm usually going to be going Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m. for an hour. If we get a bunch of people in here, I'll go longer. But I need to break my record of 30, which is not a big record, but once I break that, we can go a little bit longer. And I'll see everybody Friday. I'll try to get that Guess the Picture game working. And we'll have that Friday. If not, I'll keep working on it until I get it right. All right. Appreciate everybody coming in. And hope to see you Friday. And tell some of your friends to stop on by. And if they want to watch some videos and some playlists, please let them do that too. Thank you for coming in, and I'll see you Friday.